Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today, I'm here to show you guys how to increase your FPS in Deadlock. Currently, right now, it's not too bad. It's hovering around 40, 50. I'm also currently recording, so I actually have like 10 FPS less than I usually do. I'm just going to show you guys my settings real quick. I'm just going to show you right now, this is the defaults, not default, but you know what I mean. Everything's on the lowest it can be. The render quality's less. The resolution's actually unchanged because I just want the video to look alright. It does help with the performance a little bit, but once you get into a real game with these settings, the game's going to get real choppy real fast. Like this 40 FPS is going to go down to 20, 15 FPS, and this game's going to be basically unplayable in an actual game. So that's why I'm here to show you guys the configs that I found online that gave me the most FPS and the most stable gameplay in Deadlock. So let's just get into it. Alright, I'm going to put this in the link in the description, but it's going to be this mod called Optimization Lock. It's pretty good. I'll just show you guys how to download it really quick. You just go here, you just go to manual download, and you just press download. Pretty simple. Once you have it downloaded, just open it up. I have it here already, as you can see. And there's two things we're going to want. We're going to want gameinfo.gi, and we're going to go over here to Piggy's config, and we want video.txt. I'm just going to copy and paste it here to show you guys. And now we're going to go into Deadlock's folders, and we're going to get these two files and replace them. So we're going to pull up Crossover, open up C drive. We're going to quickly go through Program Files, Steam, Steam Apps, Common, Deadlock, Game, Citadel, and we're going to see gameinfo.gi. I'll replace it in a second, but the first thing I want to replace is the video text file, because this actually takes a little finessing. Basically, there's a couple of specific values that you're going to need to remember, and this is going to be basically like your vendor ID, your device ID, and your default res, height, and numerator. It should be mentioned that the vendor ID, device ID is probably going to be specific to your Mac, and the resolution again specific to your Mac. You can obviously put whatever Piggy has here. Let me see. He has it by like 1920 by 1080, or you can choose it for yourself. I'm just here to replace things like the vendor ID and the device ID, which is again specific to your Mac. So you should probably put what you have in these blank spaces. Now I'm going to go to like the default res again. Actually, this one's actually more close to preference. Actually, if now I'm thinking about it, I chose these because they're my preference. The smaller the resolution, the faster the game is going to run. And then finally, the numerator, or just the hertz display, I run at M1, so I'm going to do 60 hertz because that's what the Mac runs. Down here, I'm just going to be changing like the CPU and GPU level. As you can see, the lower the value, the better the game runs. I just changed them all to 1. You can change them to 0, but I personally don't think you need to. I think 1 is more than enough. So, yeah. The hard stuff is basically done. Now all we need to do is take a look at the file that we've changed and just go back to Crossover. We're just going to take the same path we did earlier. Steam Apps, Common, Deadlock, Game, Citadel, CFG. We're going to take our old video text file and just throw it in the trash. Replace it with our new video text file. Perfect. And game info, again, just throw it away. We don't need to change anything there. It's already good. So yeah, that's basically the entire tutorial. And I'm just going to show you the difference in FPS. As you can see, with the new config, which is on the right, it's better. I even put the word new there to show you. It's better. It is a little blurrier, but in-game, the performance should be much more stable than if you didn't have any configs at all. I should also mention again that I'm recording, so whatever performance I'm getting here, you can add about 10 more frames in-game. If you're curious about the other two configs, which is the boot maximum and I don't even know how to say that, the Kaizu Chinero, I don't know, whatever. I actually made a quick video comparing them, and I'll be honest, there's basically no difference, as you can see. Actually, now that I put them side by side, the boot one does look a little more colorful. I promise you I didn't go into the hue and saturation and change anything. It just looks a little brighter. But, you know, other than that, performance is basically the same. Now, you may be wondering, what does the game actually look like in-game? Surely it's not as smooth and as stable as it looks. Surely the FPS dips during team fights, huh? Well, why don't I let the footage speak for itself? Enjoy. Alright, was that not awesome or was that not awesome? I hope you guys enjoyed the footage for one game, because this game took 14 gigabytes of data on my goddamn Mac. Yeah, I don't have the storage to cobble several different games together. You guys are just gonna have to enjoy this one. But yeah, if you enjoyed, like and subscribe, and maybe one day I can afford an M5 Mac. Goodbye.